We're still here at Smart Fitness, so let's see what else they have for us. You've already mentioned about the personal trainers. That's what you can offer to people who aren't members of the gym as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, our personal training packages are really, really good as well. Not only do you get the personal training, you get your nutritionist, you also get fitness testing, things like that. Our packages at the minute come from 2,500 for 10 sessions and 4,500 for 20 sessions.
You test the trainers as well?
Yeah, of course. They've got to pass a Smart Fitness test before they can be a trainer at Smart Fitness.
Did you pass?
I did, yeah. It was very, very tough though.
So what does that entail?
Well, it's a form of intervals on the treadmill, 10 to 18. From that, we're straight off into squats, push-ups, pull-ups, clean and presses, and then more intervals. So it's a very athletic-based test.
Okay, and can someone do that even if they're just starting out from exercise, unfit, or maybe have some injuries?
I think for the Smart Fitness testing to be an actual trainer test, no. But for the personal trainers, they have lots of different tests that they'll train clients, and they can adapt it to whatever they might have.
So how long have you been a member at Smart Fitness?
Well, I was probably one of the first members when Mark opened the doors 5 or 6 months ago, so I've been coming here since the beginning.
Yeah, and what makes Smart Fitness good enough for you to come and train here?
Well, it's a combination of things really. I mean, the location's good, it's easy to get to, easy to park. The facilities in the gym are fantastic. There's every piece of equipment you could want to use, but it's a much bigger picture than that. You know, it's about the ethos of the gym, the way that Mark runs the place, the trainers. It's a very, very serious training environment, but in no way is it intimidating. It's a very, very friendly place to come. Very results-driven and orientated training regimes, and obviously very bespoke for each person exactly what they want. So whatever you want to get from your experience here, you do get it.
What training do you do here then?
I do a lot of conditioning training with Jack. Initially my training regime was based around endurance, because I do a lot of motor racing, and for that fitness at my age, it's quite important to be able to sit in the car for a couple of hours and be under a lot of stress and heat and not get tired. But it's kind of evolved beyond that, because I actually quite got into the idea of varying my training a bit. So initially there was a lot more cardio and very sort of lightweight, high repetitions, which is good for the endurance side. But we've varied that over time to sort of give me a little bit more physique as such, because it just makes you feel better.
Yeah, so to push the body, push the mind, and not so bored, keep you active.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, and it varies it that way, because I train rigidly with Jack 3 days a week, and then I do my own training on the side as well, and sometimes Jack and I will do an extra session if we can squeeze it in, especially if I'm catching up after travelling or whatever. But it just means there's always something different for us to do. I never get bored. It's just great fun.
It's the key thing, isn't it? Some of the classes are done in the studio and also outside as well, so you get a good variance?
Yeah, so we have a lot of classes in the studio that we have next door, and also outside as well, the boot camp. Some of our boot camp we have maybe sometimes up to 40 people.
Okay.
Sometimes even more, so we use the outside. We've also got the lake around the JLT area, which is very nice, scenic to get it on. Obviously it's not about the view, it's about the training, but
exactly. It's about the sweat and the heavy breathing, right?
Blood, sweat and tears, that's exactly what it's about, yeah.
So I've joined in on the MetaFit class. Ross has taken us through a mobility warm-up, which is different from a conventional warm-up, just using all your inner muscles, far more effective. Hi Caroline, how long have you been a member at Smart Fitness?
I've been a member of Smart Fitness for 2 years now.
Okay, so quite a long time then.
Yes.
Do you
yes.
feel part of the family here?
Absolutely part of the family. It's a great team. I've seen it grow over the past 2 years, and a great bunch of people here. Fabulous.
What was your goal when you joined Smart Fitness in terms of health, weights, nutrition?
Well, when I started at Smart Fitness, it was really, to get healthy. As a cancer survivor with 2 young kids, I really wanted to, be healthy and become as healthy as I could. So that was really my goal: lose a few kilos at the same time, and really I've surpassed that. With Elwood, he's helped me change my body shape.
Yeah.
My energy levels are, have gone through the roof, which is great, and I just generally feel so much better.
And what about the testing they do? I understand they do kind of fitness testing, they do nutrition analysis and things. Have you used any of those?
Yes, I have. The fitness testing is always,
Interesting.
Yes, at the beginning it's definitely interesting and an eye-opener. And then, of course, as you go along and you do your second and your third fitness test, then you really see how far you've come.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely, that is great.
And now going on to the higher intensity part. What's great about this class is 30 minutes, but it's an amazing workout in a short space of time with a fantastic trainer there on hand to tell you exactly how to move and why you're doing it. So I'm going in, 20 seconds hard work. So Ross has absolutely beasted me. This is the last part of it. 9 exercises, 20 seconds maximum effort, a short 10-second break. For only 30 minutes, it's one of the hardest workouts I've sampled in Dubai. So we've gone through a whole list here. Can you just summarise what makes Smart Fitness different from the other gyms in Dubai?
Yeah, I think the thing that makes us different is obviously at Smart Fitness we've got a lot of heart. I mean, we were normal guys trying to set up something that we thought would be best. It's a very, very intelligent way to train, also bringing the holistic approach and also trying to give back a little bit to the female side of it as well, because we're not going to want to come into some big sweaty, horrible gym where guys are grunting. So we try and do it from a female's approach as well. So they've got the athletic side, the female side and the intelligent side.
So it's done very safe, very comfortable, with good humour. Everyone dreads going to the gym, and it actually can be quite fun.
Well, I have to apologise, our banter's not the best, but we do try our best, honestly. And I'm not on form always, I must admit. But yeah.
So here at Smart Fitness, you also help sponsor charity?
Yeah, we sponsor a charity called the Palestinian Children Relief Fund. So basically we're helping to raise money for some Palestinian children to pay for their prosthetics and get them active again. So with that, we're really lucky and proud to be sponsored by ASICS. So we have an ASICS run club in the morning, just helping them get fit for these charity events that we're going to be holding, like a lot of runs during through the Dubai area, things like that.
Okay, so do you help your members get fit to then do these runs for charity that you sponsor?
Yeah, so they can raise money for the actual charity. So the run club is a very good way to get people active, get people together and get people ready for the actual events.
If you're interested in joining Smart Fitness, check out the details on your screen and give them a call. As always, we'd love to hear from you, so shoot us an email or follow us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this gym experience. I'm Alice and this is Gym Guide.